Hi, my name is David Jansen and I'm a plastic surgeon at Fox Valley Plastic Surgery. And I'm going to talk on this clip about a device called CoolSculpt. CoolSculpt is a wonderful new way to treat fat. And the way it treats fat is by freezing it. You would not think that it's quite so easy to freeze fat, that you'd freeze skin when you lift up a fold of skin and freeze fat. The interesting thing is that skin and fat freeze at different temperatures. Fat freezes at a higher temperature, so by preserving the skin and protecting it from cold, in other words, it gets cold but not so cold as to frostbite the skin, you can lift up a fold of fat with skin, not freeze the skin, but freeze the fat. And in so doing, the fat cells swell, are a little tender, and then die over a period of a couple months. And so for patients who want to avoid surgery, want to avoid liposuction, or really don't need a large volume removed, this is a small volume procedure. This is for a relatively healthy or relatively well man or woman that has some small bulging areas and want to get this reduced. This is a procedure done in the office. It requires no local anesthesia. It requires 0 needles. It is a procedure somebody can have done by driving to our office, seeing it, make sure the device works, make certain you're an appropriate candidate for it. Many patients come in and expect they're going to get a liposuction, 6 or 8 pound result with this sort of a device. It simply doesn't have that capacity. It has a capacity to reduce smaller areas that are resistant. This is terrific for love handles. It is terrific for smaller areas of fat underneath a bra strap, hips. We find that the medial thighs do great. The outer thighs are a little more problematic. There is a result, but it's not as good a result. And so it is really something where we ask the patients come in, let us look at you. They don't even need to see a physician to have this procedure done. Technical people, including our nurse, will look at you and decide if this is something that will work. We actually, at no charge, can actually put the device on you, make sure the area will suction up into the device and that we'll get a good seal and we'll have a good idea that we'll get a good treatment for you or not before we have you invest in the procedure. CoolSculpt works. It works very well. And it works for very carefully selected patients, and we're having a wonderful series of results with the CoolSculpt procedure.